Welcome and welcome back. So I have been promising to do this video for a while, and now's the time. Now is the time to look at my vintage Filofax collection. And there's a new one that I have not shown on the channel that I got a couple months ago, and I will show that one as well. So I have more ring planners than what I'm going to show you. I do have a Moterm veg tan leather black in personal size, which I love. I have two Filofax Maldens that are not vintage, or purchased new. We're not going to talk about these, but love these. And then the rest of the ring planners. Oh, and I have a vintage Coach pocket ring planner. And then I have these vintage planners. Okay. I was looking through them all and kind of looking for the notes about each of the planners. I use a website called Filowiki to find information about these planners and to keep, the notes in my archive, etc. And I was surprised to see that I literally acquired all of my vintage Filofax planners in 2025. And I think it's because I was hyper focused. The minute I was like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? The minute I got one, I just started looking for more. And that's how that happened, right? And then I got one of them. No, I even got the most recent one I got last year as well, towards the end of the year. So needless to say, I was hyper-focused, and I'm still looking for some others, which I'll tell you about as we go through. But I wanted to just talk you through all of them, and I'm going to give you details on what the planner is, the name, the year it was in production, what it cost when it first came out, what I paid for it, where I bought it from, how I use it, why I love it, etc. Now, currently, and look, I made these for myself. I made these little laminated cards. Hopefully you'll be able to see, but I'll be reading from these. You may not be able to see because I literally made these just for myself, so that I have the details and I can slide this in the planner and I have the details on hand. But these are the ones. I have quite a few for us to go through, and let's get started. So this first one that I'm in, and I know what you're thinking, Krista, why aren't you in your Louis Vuitton? Girl, it's Thursday, January 8th, and I still have not gone to the store to drop it off. I'm ridiculous. At this point, I am going to go. I don't know when I'm going to go, actually. At this point, it has to be a Monday through Thursday. I don't know. See, I knew that was going to happen. I should probably just move into it and just get it stamped whenever. I'm probably going to do that because I could be enjoying it and I'm not. Anyway, this is about Filofax, but I'm currently in my Winchester, and I will do a flip just to show you how it's going. It's going great. I love rings. I'm a rings girl. I also love strings because I love my traveler's notebooks, but it's going well. I'll do a flip maybe Friday. Maybe I'll start doing flips on Friday. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to start doing Friday flips of whatever I've been working on for that week, whether it's a journal or my planner. I'm happy to just do a flip. And yeah, let me know if you want that in the comments, okay? Because I don't want to make videos that you're not going to watch, girl. Okay, so let's talk about it. This is a Filofax Winchester, and this is a special Winchester. This is it's a Filofax Winchester 4CLF personal size. So that's what this is, right? But this is a special one in that it was stamped and distributed through Barney's New York. So this is the Barney New York edition. Barney's was a department store in New York City, iconic department store. It has since closed. I believe. And wait, has it? Yeah, no, Bergdorf's is still open. Barney's is closed. And that's what this edition is. So it was special, okay? So it was the production time frame. These were made between 1984 and 1994. So it was a 10-year production of these. And let me just show you a little bit of it so you can see. It says made in England, 4CLF, 7/8. 7/8 just means that it's 23 millimeters rings, real calf. And this is the brown one and has this pocket here. I have this notebook, like not notebook, but planner calendar tucked in here, but this is how it is. It comes with this sewn in ring protector, and then you can see the Barney's here, Barney's New York. So it is well loved. When you find these planners, they're going to be well loved and used, and they're old. And then in the back, it has the other flap to protect the rings, but then it's also a pocket back here, and it's gusseted, so you can stuff that up. It has a pen holder, which I've already ripped by trying to force something in there. You got to be very careful. And then it has a popper. A lot of these vintage Winchesters, their popper is completely missing. So I would love to find another Winchester with the popper in place. So that is on my list, my watch list. When this first came out, the original price was £47 and 50 pounds. So 47 and 50 pounds, 47 pounds, 48 pounds, right? And in 1984, that dollar amount was about $63.69. So that's what this was, right? Leather, it's brown. I paid $64 for this. So I paid exactly what this would have cost in 1984. A little bit extra because I paid for shipping and taxes and things like that, right? And I paid an extra $14.30 for shipping and taxes, okay? So, you know, that's about $78, $79 in total for this cutie patootie. I love it. I mean, this is a very thin leather, so it doesn't have a lot of bulk on it. And I like this because it's leather all the way through. Every piece of it is leather. There's nothing else on it except for leather. All right, so yeah, that's why I like this one. It's leather all the way through. And it's just, you know, there were certain things that you need to remember when you're getting vintage. Like, you know, this was a stain that came with the planner, but I still bought it. I still bought it. I can't get it out. I tried scrubbing it. Everything else is just wear and tear. And I've like scrubbed, like there's nothing I can do. I've like gone in with lots of saddle soap, and I don't know, if you're a leather worker and you know something else I can do, let me know. But it's well loved, and I'm just going to love it until it falls apart. I'm not going to part with any of these. I just love them until they run their course, you know. But 1984... That one is that one. And then I made these little cards so that I can just slide this in. And I just have a little reference if I ever want to go back to it. So that was, oh, I didn't tell you when I got this one. Sorry. I got to read the rest of the card. I acquired this on March 11th, 2025, and I got it on eBay. Okay. Filofax. I wish they would bring this back. Filofax took all the good ones away, and then they just, not that, you know, the newer ones aren't nice, but like, come on, we want this. We want this. Okay, next up, what do we have? We have, one that I haven't used in my everyday. I haven't used this as a planner yet. This is a different kind of leather. Look at this. So this is like calf leather, and you can feel the oil in it, and that you can feel, but this one has a different, this one almost, if you didn't know this was leather, you would think that this was plastic. It's so smooth. But this is a Lincoln, and you see the popper is here. The popper is intact. So the Lincoln is older than, what year did I say this one was? This one was, no, this one is older. Sorry. The Lincoln was in production from only 2 years, from 1990 to 1992. So only 2 years. Okay. That tells you, like, I don't know what their decision was to bring things out of production, but you know, you can only make so many in 2 years. So I feel blessed to have this. The original price is unknown. I couldn't find that information on Filowiki or anywhere else. It's 23 millimeter rings. It's leather on the outside, but then it has this upholstery lining on the inside, which is very different from the one I just showed you, which is all leather. So this is leather with a little bit of lining. This color is tan. I bought this on March 12th, so the day after I bought the previous one, 2025, and I got it on eBay. I paid $48 for this, and the shipping and taxes was an additional $17.25, right? And this is just, I mean, it's impeccable condition. This is like a little spot, but other than that, I mean, it's not even, it's a beauty mark. And this is leather, and look at the gold popper. This is intact. The pin loops on these are so small, like pointless. But this one feels so smooth. I usually use this to hold inserts and paper. I haven't used it as a planner yet, but in 2026, I definitely want to go into this. I love that it has so many pockets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card pockets. It says Filofax here, made in England. This is in really great condition, by the way, to be as old as it is. And then it has a slip pocket back here, which is really nice because if you had like something like this, you just slide it right in, boom, and you're good to go. You've expanded your book by having another booklet in the back, which is nice. So this is the Lincoln. It has silver rings, 23 millimeter rings. I've been blessed that all of my Filofaxes, all the rings have been good. No problems. There is one with the Richmond, which I'm going to show you in a second, where I was like, it's just a little, it's like a smidge off, but it doesn't bother me, and I have used it as a planner, but this one is in perfect condition. So $48. And back to my comment about the Louis Vuitton that isn't leather and it costs so much money, like it was just ridiculous. It was just a birthday gift, you know. Like I said, I don't think I would recommend anyone buy that unless you're really into those brands, because you can get a whole custom planner for that price and have it be leather and everything that you could possibly want at that price point. And in the meantime, you can stalk eBay and find beautiful vintage leather planners that nobody else is going to have. And I got this for $48. In shipping, it would have been $48, $58, $68, like $67 altogether for a leather planner that's pristine. And only a handful of people have this because they've only made it for 2 years. So that is the Lincoln. We have 2 of them. And it looks like Filofax, you know, they'll take one little element, they'll carry over elements, because this is the same strap and pin loop situation from both of these planners. So they're similar. It's just that the pockets and the leather construction is different on these. Okay. So that is my Lincoln. Next up, I'm going to put the card inside as we talk about it. Boop. Next is the Richmond. This one was a steal of a deal, but this is the one where the rings, I was like, baby, I wish they were smoother. But this one is different. Now, I've carried this for like a week or two. What? Okay, I carried this for like a week or two. This one is, the construction on this, I don't know if you can hear it. This is stiff. There's a stiffener inside of this. It's leather, right? Grain leather, feels nice, but this is stiff. This has no give whatsoever. And this will be the perfect planner if it didn't have that stiffener in it. If it molded to your hands and the inserts, like there's a cardboard piece of cardboard inside of this leather, right? But it's a beautiful planner. This one is called the Richmond. It was in production the same time as the Winchester, so 1984 to 1994. And it's leather, grained leather, so it has like some texture on it. I don't know if you can see that. I love it. It's burgundy. So this is the only burgundy planner I have in my whole entire ring planner collection. I acquired this on March 19th, 2025 on Facebook Marketplace. The rings are 23 millimeters and they are like, this came in its original box and it's just this ring right here, slightly. I mean, it's a smidge. It's not a big deal. You can't see it, so it doesn't have a gap. But it's fine. But no one had used this. So this was a brand new planner in the box, original box and everything. And I got it on Facebook Marketplace. And I paid, originally when it was offered back in 1984, it was 42 pounds or $65.52. 23 millimeter rings, grain leather, burgundy. I bought it March 19th, 2025 on Facebook Marketplace. I paid $40 and $8.85 for shipping and tax. So $48 for this beautiful planner. And then this pocket configuration. Wait a minute, what is that? Oh, I thought it was like a hole in the leather. It's just something. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pockets that are horizontal, which is nice, actually. I really, really like that. So you could can you put a washi tape in there? Yeah, washi tape, or your business cards or ID cards or whatever. And then this too has that lining. So it's not a full piece of leather, but it has this ID pocket here, secretarial. It's like a half secretarial pocket, so it doesn't go all the way down. Like this would stop right here, like it wouldn't go all the way down. And then it has a slip pocket here, a slip pocket here. I like the construction of this. I think they could have made this pocket go all the way down and just put it behind the fabric, though. They could have figured that out. But the rings are smooth. And yeah, but I do like this pocket configuration. And then again, you see it's the same little button popper and then this little ridiculous pen holder that is useless for today's pins. So that is my Richmond, and she's a cutie. So I'll pop that in there. How cute is that? All right, so that is the Richmond. Now we're gonna get into this one, which I found and was so blessed to find because it was like I was in New York and I was tired. I had just finished a big client project back in May. And I was in my hotel and I was like scanning Poshmark because you never know what you're going to find on Poshmark or Mercari. I'm telling you, you can find things. You just got to be looking, right? So I was just doing my usual Filofax scan. And I came across this and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And at the time, I don't think I bought my plotter. So I was like really intrigued by the thin rings. So I got this and I was like, okay. This is a Calypso compact personal size, right? So it has this grained black leather, and then it has this croc leather clasp right here, right? This feels so 80s, but the production time frame was 2013 to 2014. So they only made these for a short time, which is hard to believe, but it is. And these were originally 65 pounds, but back in 2013, that was $107, which is kind of crazy, but that's how the market fluctuates, the dollar and the pound. So it was $107. 15 millimeter rings, leather, black. I bought this on May 12th I put Postmark, but it's Poshmark. Poshmark. I got this for $18, friend. A leather planner, $18. Basically a plotter. And then the shipping and tax was $10.57. So $28, rounded up to $29 for this. And silver, sorry, it has some dust in it. But you have this zipper pouch in the back. And then you have the secretarial pocket over here. You have a pocket here. 1, 2, 3, 4 card pockets. But here's the beautiful thing. You have an elasticated pen loop. Finally, they came to their senses, because now I can like put a Sharpie in there or a fountain pen. But I used this and it was really nice to just stream down and just have the essentials. So I'm so happy to have this, and yeah, I love it. So this is the Calypso compact Filofax. So I'm gonna just pop this, pop this in there. Okay. Next we have, this was it for me. This little thing here. This is so rare that it's not even listed on Filowiki. Filowiki is a wiki that has all of the Filofax models ever made. They have this, and this is the Cavendish, but the Cavendish came in different sizes, and it came in a mini. But on the Filowiki, there's no information on it. None. Okay? And I feel so blessed to have found this. So let me get into it. This is the Cavendish. This is a mini 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rings. 12 millimeter rings. So very, very thin rings. Oh, I love this thing. It's black, and I got it on March 12th on eBay. I paid $48 for this. Worth it. And the shipping and tax was an additional $17.25. So 15, so like $65, round up to 66 for this mini 5. But when I tell you, I don't think I felt leather this smooth on anything ever. It is so delicious. So much so that I stalk eBay. We'll be going back on there today, like at least once a week, looking for a Cavendish in personal size. I let one get away from me because I was being cheap, and I knew I should have set my bid at a much higher rate because it's worth it. But this thing is so squishy, so soft. I want a Cavendish personal size, okay? That's my next planner. It has a back pocket. This is a mini 5 again, okay? The pocket is lined with some lining, but everything else here is leather. This is leather. The inside of the pocket is lined. These are just my plotter, what do you call those? Lifters. There's a pocket here. My popper is intact. And then a pin loop, which I can fit the traveler's notebook pencil goes in here. Perfect, 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 perfect. I use this as a wallet. I love this thing. And it has a zip pocket on the back for change. This is my prized possession. Out of everything in the collection, this and what I'm about to show you are neck and neck. But this Cavendish, oh my God, the leather on it is so... I also want to get a Portland. So a Cavendish Personal and a Portland are on my sort of to buy list. And I know I'm doing a no spin right now, but y'all, if I see something on eBay in the month of July, I'm gonna have to. I still have $300 for my birthday money. I still have $300 for my birthday money, so that don't count. Okay, $300 I can spend and not break my no spend. Okay, no spend. But yeah, this is my prize. It says Filofax Mini Cavendish. It says deluxe leather. And that's because this was like top of the line for the Filofax peoples. Okay. It has 1, 2, 3 card slots. This is a card from the Standard Hotel. Pop that in there. I mean, it's just wonderful. Like, I should probably be using this as a wallet and not my Louis Vuitton PM. Like, I love this so much. Anyway, let me move on. But this is so rare that I don't have any information about it except that the production time frame was 1990 to 1992. Price is unknown. And I don't know, like, I haven't seen anybody else with this. So if you have one or know of anybody with one, let me know. I would love to know how they feel about their mini, and who knows, maybe they want to sell it to me, because I would take this in a brown too. But I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Cavendish. Oh, it's so squishy. You just want to squeeze it. It's like the perfect leather pocketbook. Okay, enough gushing about the Cavendish. I made this card obviously too big for it, so I will cut it and resize it, but this is for my records. Okay, so the next two are the ones in the planner community that are very coveted. And I don't even understand why, but it is I do understand why. It is the Rangers. The Rangers. I'm just going to bring both of them out because y'all know I love a good matching set. And this is where it all started for me. My Filofax journey, vintage journey, was with this Pocket Ranger. Okay, this is the Filofax Ranger. It was in production from 2001 to 2006. The original price for these was anything between $20 to $50. I want you to hold that in your mind. USD. This is 15 millimeter rings in the pocket, and then this is 23 millimeter rings in the personal, right? This is faux leather. This is not even leather, and we're going crazy over it, okay? I went crazy over it too. That's why I have both of them. Now, I'm embarrassed to tell you how much I paid, but I'm going to tell you because we are friends here. I purchased this on January 1st, 2025 from a kind gentleman in the UK. He had a good New Year's because I paid this man $29.99 pounds. So that is $308.87 US. So $308.87 US. And then I paid an additional 46 pounds for shipping and tax. This was like a $350 purchase, and I'm a little embarrassed, but I'm grateful that I have it in my collection, and the price of it is behind me. It's in the past. It's in the past. We're never, ever spending that much on a vintage planner again. That's not recommended. Okay, but I love that I have it. It was in pristine condition, The Rangers are wonderful because you have this gusseted pocket in the front, which just expands your carrying capacity. It has a zipper coin pouch. It has, I love the inside of the Ranger. It has these little pockets here, a little see-through pocket here, a pocket, and then this big pocket here, and then a slip pocket, which you can't get nothing in here. This is stupid. I don't even know why they have this here. This is for decoration. You can't get anything in that pocket. You just have this, but I love this. And I love it. I love it so much. My rings are perfect, so I'll have this for a very long time. And I love being in the Pocket Ranger. I mean, I should be in it right now, but I'm not. This is the part about having so many wonderful things that you're like, how do you, I'm going to start switching my planners out every week just because. I mean, it's just wonderful. So that is what I spent on this. This is my most expensive Filofax. This is my least expensive. No, this is the least expensive one. All right. These two are neck and neck to be my favorites purchases. But this one feels so good. I can't even explain it. And then I have the big one, the personal size. So it's the same construction. I mean, this gives you a lot of space. This is really a great planner. Same configuration, except just smaller, right? The mesh. So here's what I've decided for my birthday. I got to see if I can pull it off. So my birthday is in December, and y'all know I like to save for my birthday. This year I bought that Louis Vuitton. But next year I think I want to find somebody who can build me or make me a custom planner. Because I would love to have this Ranger set in leather. Right? And I don't need to get both. So I think I'm going to use these this year, but I'm probably going to end up just asking for a pocket to be made, I think. But I'm going to use my pocket and personal a lot this year and just figure out, okay, I feel like the personal size is my Goldilocks size, but I do want a custom planner and I do want to model it after the Ranger because, again, it just gives you a lot, like, so that it can be a wallet and a planner on the go. And I'll just find somebody who can make this all in leather for me. Oh, the pocket on the back, right? So I think that's what I'm going to research, and I'll let you know how that goes. And if you are a leather worker who's like, girl, I know somebody who can make that, or I can make that, let me know, because let's figure out how we can do this. Because you have the smooth leather on the pocket, and then you have this grain leather here. So it's clearly made, well, this isn't leather, this is faux leather. But even when I want someone to replicate this in leather. That's what I'm saying. I think I said a lot of words, and that's what I should have said. Replicate this for me in leather, and I will pay you American dollars. And Filofax, I don't understand why you took these things off the market. Bring them back. The kids would go wild. Like, bring them back. Bring them in all colors. Keep them faux leather. I don't care. Bring them back. So that is, and then I have one more. So that's my Rangers. Those are my Ranger Dangers. And, oh, I didn't tell you how much I paid for this one. So I got this one from another YouTuber, Beverly. And she had purchased this, I think, for her birthday, and she didn't love it. And she put it up for resale. So I paid $250 for this one. So this personal was cheaper than this one. $250, and then the shipping was $20. So $270 altogether. This is a lot. I feel like if stocks went up the way the Ranger stock went up over the course of these years, I would have a lot more money. Okay. So to go from $20, $50 to $350 to $250 is crazy work. And I am crazy for participating in it, but I'm not gonna I'm not going to fret. I love my things. I save for my things, but I'm just saying, I wish everything grew in value like the Filofax faux leather Rangers. That's all I'm saying. So those are my Rangers. Ranger Danger. I love them. I love them. I love them. And then we have a final one. And this final one is completely unknown. At the time of this taping, I have no idea what this is. I posted it in the Reddit theme, in the Reddit, Filofax Reddit, to see if they can help me, because that thread helped me identify this Richmond, because I didn't know what it was. And no, it helped me identify the Lincoln. I couldn't find out what this one was. And I'm hoping that they can help me with this one. This one is a special one. It is leather. It has the same kind of popper situation. It's gold, right? But look at this. Can you spot what's so unique about this one? I'll give you a few minutes. Put it in the comments. I'm going to tell you too. But it has a pocket here. This is leather. This is leather. This is that lining that's in the Lincoln. Has card slots here, 3, 4 card slots, and a slip pocket here. It's really thin and it's really malleable, so it doesn't really have, it has a piece of stiffener inside, but it's really thin. You see how it's like this? But the key with this one, and it is a Filofax. You see it says Filofax here, but I don't have any other information. I can't read those letters. But it also has an F here. I have to clean this thing. But look, it has only 4 rings, guys. So it's a pocket size, but it only has 4 rings. And the rings are in the same position. So the ones that are missing are the 2 in the middle. So I can still use, let me get I should have had an insert here. I don't have an insert. But trust me, the insert fits. Oh no, I have one right here. So this is a piece of paper for the pocket. And, oh no, it doesn't fit. Oh, it doesn't fit. I completely lied to you. I'm so sorry. So this is a plotter 6, and yeah, it's not the same. So that's going to be interesting, guys. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I didn't know about that. Anyway, my point is if you know anything about this, please let me know. Oh, it really doesn't fit. Okay, so that's no problem. I just have to like adjust my I got to just punch my own stuff for this. But it still feels rare because I've never seen this before. And this is really secure. The rings are really, I mean, they have a tiny bit. It's tiny, but it's not going to affect me. But yeah, I don't know what this one is, but I paid, so it's 19 millimeter rings because I measured them. It's leather, it's black. I bought this on November 20th, 2025. So it's the latest thing to come into my collection. I paid $60. It was a bidding situation on eBay. And then shipping and tax was $13.25. So altogether, $73.25. But I wanted it for the novelty of it. And I could tell from the picture how floppy this was. And I like the floppy ones because then it can mold to your things. And all I'm going to do is just use a hole punch and punch my inserts. I don't mind that. So this is my unknown pocket. And if you know anything about it, definitely let me know in the comments. I may hit up a YouTuber and see, maybe they know about this. So that is the latest. Oh, and one final thing. One of you, I think it was, please tell me if I'm pronouncing your name right. I don't want to get it wrong. It's either Elena or Alana, had asked about the pins that I purchased for my Louis Vuitton, whether they would fit inside of this Ranger, because nothing fits in the Ranger. So let's see. I didn't try it, but yes, this fits. Fits perfectly. So you can definitely put a friction pin in here. And that's about the only thing you can get in there. So if you're looking for a pin for your Ranger, you can get the Pilot Streamline Fix. What do you call it? Friction, the erasable one. But nothing else would fit in here. And I do think that pink pin that I bought, which for some reason I cannot find it. Yeah, I have so many pins. It should be illegal at this point. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that pink one that I got also would fit in here because it was just the same size, but nothing else fits in here. Like this is a Sarasa. This is not going in there. So if you need a pin for your Ranger, you can use that. And I think it will also fit nicely in this one. Yeah. Yep. So Alana, it fits. Boop. It doesn't look that cute, but you know. Anyway, y'all, that is it. That is my Filofax, my vintage Filofax collection. I love collecting. So I collect fountain pens and Filofax, vintage Filofaxes. So, I'm missing one. My newest baby. My newest unknown, unnamed baby. Okay, so these are my Filofaxes, all of them. And if you have any questions about them, let me know. But throughout the year, my intention is to rotate through them because I don't just want to collect them, I want to use them. And so far, I've given all of them love, except the Lincoln. Like I've been in all of them for 2 weeks or more, except for the Lincoln and then my newest one that I don't know the name of. Some I've been in for months and months. Like Rangers have gotten so much love. Cavendish has gotten so much love. Winchester has gotten a lot of love. So, and but these are my vintage Filofaxes, and I can't wait to add a couple more this year. So that is that. Thank you so much. If this video delighted you in any way, do me a favor. Please like, comment, hype it up. If you can hype it up, I really appreciate it. We need to get more people into older things and saving things from landfills and just, you know, finding joy in things that have already been used and loved. And I want more people to know about Filofax. Yes, the newer ones are great. I love those. But then these older ones are so beautiful and can be used for many, many years to come. So definitely hype up the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so excited. This is making me so happy to see them all here. Anyway, friend, I will catch you in the next video. Bye.